Welcome to another edition of Talking Models. Today we're going to do a painting tutorial on the Wolf Cop, sculpted by Mark Van Tine. I should add beautifully sculpted by Mark Van Tine, and is available through David Schmidt. Most of you, if you know him, David is quite the model collector and builder, and you can find him on Facebook, and of course I'll put his email in this video. And you can reach out to him and tell him, hey, I saw this Wolf Cop on Talking Models, and Troy said I have to get one. Do it. So today we're going to talk about this beauty. We're going to take a quick little look at him. And if you've seen the film, you see that he's just got his sheriff badges on, guns a-blazing. Nice wood tree that he's on. Another sheriff patch on the other side. Law enforcement, wolf style. You can see Mark just did a beautiful job with this kit. Look at that. Just beautiful, compact, must-have, beautiful quarter scale. If you haven't seen this film, give it a look out. I just picked this up. It's Wolf Cop 1 and 2. And it's a fun film. The Wolfie at his best. 2, he's more of like a seek and destroy wolf. But just a very good film. Check it out. Worth the watch. But now we're going to talk about what I did to bring the Wolf Cop to life. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. I started by priming the complete kit in automotive gray primer. I base coated the face and arms using Freak-Flex Body Bake Black. That way I have a nice deep black to start building my colors up. Side note, I know in the film the wolf is gray. I just decided to do a different interpretation of the wolf in the browns, and that's why you'll see browns. If you watch the film, he's gray. In Troy's world, he's brown. So I base coated the flesh areas using Garage US Tie-In Brown and highlighted using Reaper Tan Skin. And then I shaded using Garage US Transparent Dark Brown and Transparent Mars Red. At this point I added some highlights to the skin areas using Freak-Flex Rotten Tooth Tan and more shading using Transparent Dark Brown and the Transparent Mars Red. I painted in the fur, nose, gun, and fingernails using Body Bake Black. At this point I base coated the shirt using Garage US Khaki and added more highlights to the skin areas using the tan skin and of course more shading with Mars Red, including the mouth area. I then moved to the fur. I dry brushed the fur with Delta Cream Coat Dark Brown. At this point I used Freak-Flex Bleach Bone Tan for the eyes and teeth, and Freak-Flex Pink Eyed Burgundy for the gums and the lower eyelid areas. That way he's got more of a distressed, wolfy look to it. I then painted in the eyes with Body Bake Black, and Freak-Flex Nair Black was used for the gun. That way you get that kind of, I don't know, kind of like a gray looking gun. And then the shirt and nails were shaded using Garage US Transparent Mars Red. I painted the tie and gun handle using Anita Metallic Black. And again, for the black, that metallic, once you dull coat it and seal it, it really just pops out. It's just a lot of fun. Now the badge on the shirt and the gun would then dry brush using Freak-Flex Silver Bullet. The fingernails were done using Freak-Flex Rotten Tooth Tan, and Freak-Flex Ill-Gotten Green was used for the eyes, and Body Bake Black for the pupil. Time to finish off the Wolf Cop. I used Garage US Tongue for the lower eyelids and gum area, just to give it more of a pinkish look over the red. It just makes it more realistic. And more shading was used for Transparent Dark Brown and Raw Umber. Mars Red was also used to just get some different tints to the face. And then of course I quieted it all down using Transparent Black. At this point I added the sheriff patches that are included with the kit, and believe it or not, the wolf was done. Onto the base. I base coated the base using Body Bake Black, and then dry brushed the stump using Delta Cream Coat Dark Brown The background area on the sign of the nameplate was painted using Delta Cream Coat Black. The ground area was dry brush using Freakflex Cursed Earth. And then the Freakflex Pink Eye Burgundy was used for the lettering. That way I had a nice base coat on the lettering for what was to come. Now it's time to finish this bad boy off. I sprayed the top area of the lettering using Freakflex Autopsy Orange and the lower area using Freakflex Hammer Horror Red. The moon was sprayed using Freakflex Banshee Shadow Gray and shaded with Freakflex Nair Black. That way I had kind of a moony look with some depth in it by the Nair Black. At this point I dry brush more highlights to the ground area with the Cursed Earth and deepen the background with Body Bag Black. I then added the final shadowing using Transparent Rich Brown, Dark Brown, and more shading to the shirt using that Transparent Raw Umber. And then of course I quieted it all down with the Transparent Black. I seal coated the base using Freestyle Flat Coat, and that was also used on the body, and then of course the eyes were done with the Tamiya Clear. And believe it or not, the base was done. This was a beautiful, fun, enjoyable, relaxing kit to do. And of course, if you want to be accurate, you're going to go with the grays. If you want to be adventurous, you go with a different color scheme. But in the end, whatever you choose, this is one bad boy that you'll be proud to display. Now, to reach out to David to get yourself one of these, I'll put his email in right now, and you can reach out to David and say, hey, Troy said reach out to you and get one of these bad boys ordered. Castings are done by Paul Gill at Gillman Productions, so you know you're going to get a flawless casting, one with minimal cleanup. You know, just a normal mold lines. You can't get rid of everything because you made it with a mold. It's going to have some mold lines. So get over it, clean it, prime it, wash it, paint it. So that's what I did to bring this kit to life. Now, if you haven't subscribed to Talking Models, my Wolf Cop encourages you to do that today, or he'll come after you. You know, I'll tell him not to, rip you apart, anything like that, but just to look at you and say, really? You going to subscribe or what? I'm trying to get to 500. Maybe you'll be one of those today to help me get there. I would greatly appreciate that. If you're new subscriber, thank you. Welcome to the family. So I hope that everyone is enjoying summer. I hope that everyone is enjoying the life, the gift that it is, and your painting kits are not just collecting kits. Because in the end, when we're gone, we're going to leave a mess for everybody left over. What do we do with these things, right? Well, let's paint them. And, as we get older, you start thinking about the what if, the what after. If you're a believer today and listen to this, if you're a follower of Christ, you know what the hereafter looks like. So I would encourage everyone today to just seek the Lord. Question where you're at in your life, look at your life, and most people are wanting more. There's got to be more, especially with this pandemic. There is more. I guarantee you that. There is more. So build some kits, get your life straight, because you never know when it's over. We've lost a lot of people in this hobby last year, and this year is just, it's just continuing on in 2021. So check your life, get yourself right, build some kits. When we're all said and gone, with our children, grandchildren, I'm thinking of myself, they can have a piece of something Pops did, something that your dad did, something to remember us by. It's just a short life that it is. So thanks again for tuning in today to Talking Models. And as always, may the Lord bless your day.